My name's Yasmin de Rosenroll and I'm the Director of Training and Operations at Therapsil. I joined Therapsil over 2.5 years ago and have been part of expanding and scaling our training program. Back in August of 2020, Therapsil supported the first patients in Canada in accessing legal medical psilocybin, and soon after that, the first healthcare professionals in accessing legal psilocybin for training purposes. So a natural next step was to create a training program, and that's what we did. And since then, we've trained about 600 healthcare professionals in how to safely and effectively guide a patient through a psilocybin experience. Once you're accepted to Therapsil's training program, you'll then gain access to the pre-readings and our training portal and begin your training journey. After that, you will join the didactic training seminar. It's highly didactic with an experiential component in the form of breathwork. So you'll have an experience breathing and you'll have an experience holding space. And these cohorts are maxed at 12 participants, and that's to create a safe container that's absolutely necessary to do this work. Then you'll move on to the online required webinars. We've had the absolute privilege of partnering with experts in the field to go a little bit deeper on topics that are covered in this program. So this is Indigenous Teachings by Dr. Duncan Grady, Neurobiology and Neuropharmacology by Jagpal Dal, and finally Ethics Training by Kylea Taylor. Then you'll move on to your experiential unit, Unit 11, where you'll have an opportunity to ingest psilocybin and also hold space for your learning partner. So we're really excited to be expanding to our training offerings to include MDMA-assisted psychotherapy training. And this will be under the leadership of Dr. Ingrid Pacey, and we'll be launching in February of 2024. The reason we're expanding is we're really hoping to take a patient-centered approach and work with medicines that are legally available through Health Canada's Special Access Program. As we see the numbers of SAP approvals rise, expanding our training to better support patients in medical need is definitely in line with our mission. So we're excited to launch this pilot phase. Therapsil is a small nonprofit advocating for legal access to psychedelics for Canadians in medical need. I think what differentiates our training program from others is our cohorts are in person, which really creates that safe container that's necessary to do this work, and all cohorts are maxed at 12 participants. So the intimate environment and the fact that we're on the ground advocating for legal access really differentiates our program from others.